All right, man. So, what else? What else we got to talk about?
Man, sexy songs for you.
Sexy songs for y'all.
Not for you.
For them.
Not for me.
Sexy
for
songs
them.
for them. Yeah.
For them.
So the new Drake project. So we've been waiting on a new project from the boy for a little minute, right?
Yeah,
or just at least music.
Yeah, musically.
He got drowned out for the last year or so.
Yeah,
it's been a
facts.
huge campaign against him.
Yeah.
So we've been waiting to see what the music.
He got a lawsuit out there on the Dot. Got a lawsuit out there.
That's a whole
Dot,
conversation.
Universal, and that's a whole nother convo
yeah.
for another day.
So you heard the project?
I heard the project.
And mind you, this is a collaboration with Party Next Door.
Yeah,
All right,
facts. Yeah, shout out to Party Next Door.
This
Party
is a
Next
Drake
Door.
album featuring Party Next Door.
Yeah, exactly. This is
But it's a Party Next Door album.
Look what Poe just said.
It's a Party Next Door album, but it's Drake featuring Party Next Door.
It's Drake featuring Party Next Door. You don't even really hear much of Party on it.
Yeah, but you can tell this is a party album.
But you can tell it's a party album.
But it's like Drake
The
went in there.
influence.
Drake went in there was like, hey, let me get that for you real
Yeah.
quick. Let me get that. You want to be on this album? You want to be on the album that you recorded? You want to be on some of your songs?
There were times where I was like, oh, this track would be perfect for Party to get a little more than the verse, a little more than the bridge.
Yeah.
He wasn't really, so that's where you could tell there was some influences, of course, but I definitely wanted to hear more Party Next Door on there.
Yeah.
Give him a couple solo tracks, give him a couple interludes. He had a little bit.
He had like maybe one that I remember.
That was really about it.
Overall, honestly, for my musical taste,
Yeah.
I like Party Next Door.
Yeah,
but
I like Party.
A lot of the albums that
I thought he was better back in the day, but I still like him.
Like even with Kendrick, with Drake, a lot of I'm not a fan of either one like that. Mm-hmm. But the albums that their fans aren't really fond of, I end up liking.
You end up liking with.
So what's the one where it had all the girls on like the emojis?
Oh, that was was that Certified Lover Boy?
Yeah, I think when I first heard that,
or it might have been the one with 21 Savage. Her Loss?
No.
Okay,
it was the other one. I liked that album from listening to it.
Okay,
I'm not a Drake fan like that, but when I'm listening to this, I really like Party Next Door and his sound.
Yeah,
and then I'm like, damn, it sounds like Drake is trying to sound like Party, and then when I hear Party, it's like, oh, okay, this sounds like his lane. Like it don't even sound the same when they're on some of the songs.
And a lot of classic Drake fans will be like, okay, hey, there was some rapping on there. There was, a few tracks like that. He was kind of getting back to what some fans really like is the singing Drake, the vocalizing Drake. I prefer rapping. I like when he's rapping, but even back in the day, I mean, there were still times where he would do a little bit of both. Yeah. Vocalize, sing, and rap. Yeah. And sometimes in the same verse.
Yeah, I like that.
I like when he has a lot of that type of balance. For me personally, this thing was about 21 tracks. I probably actually liked listening to and have replay value on 5 or 6. Me personally, I didn't love it in totality. I could see what they were doing with it, but I didn't love it in totality. But again, there were about 5 or 6 tracks that I could go back to and replay, and that's fine. I mean, that's all about I was expecting from me.
I think the first part of the album, I don't even think I got past the song. So sometimes I'll listen to an album and I'll come up across a song that I really like, and I'll just keep playing it over and over. And I might not get past
before you get past the whole project.
I even finish, and I might not even finish the project. But with this, I think the first half I was really feeling. I'm not sure how I felt about the second half because I didn't really listen to the second half.
So we can even go through the first half real quick.
Okay, first song.
So first song was CN Tower. I can remember that right now. It was cool.
It was cool.
I thought it was going to be better.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be better.
Yeah.
Let's go to the next one. Mothballs. Terrible title, terrible song.
Like Mothballs?
Mothballs, it was ridiculous. I played it once, didn't even get through the whole thing. Didn't need it. Next song, Something About You.
I think I like that one.
I like that one. Something about you.
Oh, yeah. I like that one. That's the one. Yes. I like that.
And that one's cool.
I like
and
that.
That's fine. I like that one.
Yep.
Crying in Chanel.
I think I might have liked that one.
Crying listening to that song.
Really? I think that was one of the ones I liked.
See, in that one, to me, there was a little bit of controversy over 50-50. There was a lot of mixed crying over that song. Crying, don't need to listen to it. Let's go to the next one. Spider-Man, Superman. I liked it. To me, that was 10 out of 10.
I think that was one of the ones I played over.
See, me too.
Yeah.
That one,
Yeah.
loved that song.
Yeah.
Deeper.
I like that one. I ain't gonna lie. That was the those two right there back to back.
I think
Deeper
I
actually
remember it.
That's the party song. That's
Is
the
it-
one where
okay,
he's
that's-
damn near like solo, I think.
Doesn't he have, and he kind of went into interlude on that a
I
little
think
bit.
so.
Okay.
I think that's the one that I would say was like the first.
Okay, then that one was cool.
I like that one.
Small Town Fame.
I can't say I even remember that one.
I don't remember that song. I
can't remember.
Not a good sign. Pimmy's Dilemma. This might be the best song on there, and it's not Drake or P&D.
Who is it?
So Pimmy or Pim, her name, I don't know exactly where she's from. I don't think she's from Toronto. I don't think she's from that area. Drake put her on there, she go crazy.
Really?
She
I
could
gotta see it.
vocalize. I'm telling you.
It's something. Some of them
Folks,
songs
I'm telling
I
you.
missed.
Google her, YouTube her, whatever you gotta do. She on TikTok now, stuff like that. She crazy. That song ridiculous. Brian Steele. Terrible. That song is horrible.
So far, we only got 2 or 3.
But that's we got at least 4 or 5. So this is around the 4 or 5. Give Me a Hug, I think is fine.
That's the Drake rap song.
Exactly. Give
That's
Me a Hug, I
when
think
he
was fine.
he was rapping.
Correct.
Yeah.
I get that one about an 8 out of 10.
That's good.
And that's good. Raining in Houston. I love that song. That one, you get a little bit more singing Drake. Also, P&D is on there.
Yeah.
I like Raining in Houston. Lasers. Don't listen to it. Lasers. And we not talking Lupe Fiasco lasers. We talking about Sexy Songs for You, Drake. This is crazy.
Okay.
Don't need lasers. Meet Your Padre.
Nah.
Don't meet him.
Nah. If
Don't
you didn't
meet
know
him.
him already, it's cool. It's a lot of us that, a lot of y'all that don't know your fathers. And so don't worry. Don't go meet him.
Don't meet him. Don't meet him.
Nah.
Nokia. I don't even know if I really remember.
I don't remember it.
I don't even remember that song.
I don't.
Die Trying.
I think that might have been one I liked.
Die Listening. The only one I'm talking about Die Trying is 50 Cent.
Okay, so this
That's it.
This is what we got to start doing the rating on.
Yeah.
Remember back in the day? All right, so we all seen Set It Off.
Oh, of course.
Okay, so
Set It Off's the movie.
The frisbee test.
Okay.
Is it worth putting in the CD player?
Okay.
Or are we tossing it out the window? Is it
In totality, the whole project.
Because now we got songs and we can curate our own playlist.
Yeah.
Back in the day, you had a whole CD.
I like On My Way.
Do you keep the whole CD? Are you tossing the whole CD out the window, or is this one like, I'm cool?
It's one of those where if I feel like listening to a few and then skipping, you can keep that.
Got it.
But if it was between throwing it off the cliff or saving his life, throwing it off the cliff.
Throwing it off the cliff.
Throwing it off the cliff.
You could break up the weed on it.
You can break up the weed
Break
on
up the weed on the CD.
It's because again,
sure.
it's not an amazing album, but it's also not terrible.
not terrible.
There's songs on there for sure.
Is it a mood album? Do you got to listen to this when you're in a certain?
To me,
this
it's
is a certain. Type
I think
of
it's a
sound.
mood album. Yeah. I mean,
this ain't
again,
going into the summer.
No, it's called Sexy Songs for You. I mean, so they was making it for the ladies as well.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, to really be honest with you.
sure.
I mean, so it's not gonna get a ton of replay value for me. There's about 5-6 songs that I could listen to, and that I would listen to again in totality. It's not an amazing album to me. I probably give it 6 out of 10. 6.5 out of 10 for me. Cause I'll be honest, the last collab album that he did with 21 Savage, Her Loss, 9 out of 10.
Yeah, a lot of
8
people,
out of 10, 9 out of 10.
Don't give that one a top.
I mean,
the one that I liked that a lot of people didn't like that I put my boys on to was the one he did with Future. That if you're reading this, it's too late.
Oh,
I
yeah,
was
no.
fucking with that album.
If you're reading this,
And I'm not,
see,
and then probably because I'm not a fan of either
True.
one of them, so I just listened and I liked it.
There was like 2 songs on there. If you're reading this, that I could mess with.
For real? Yeah,
that I could really read.
played that through the
Yeah, because for me, I'm a replay value type of listener as well. That's the type of music head that I am. I mean, again, You can play them for mood and stuff like that, and that's fine. But if it has a lot of replay value, that means you can play it in totality whenever. You can play it in the summertime. You can play it in the wintertime. You can play it in the spring. You can play it when you sad, mad, happy, working out, whatever.
My problem with songs that like albums that are like most of the songs are good.
Yeah.
It's hard for me to like go back and listen to them because because now I gotta listen to the whole album.
Oh, I get what you mean. Yeah, you gotta listen to it in totality at that point.
Yeah.
I feel that.
Yeah. So what we giving it? What?
Like
thumb up, thumb down.
Yeah, I mean, about this. Like about this way.
Got it.